You and I both know that phones launched in 2022 haven't been the most exciting. For some odd reason, the newer launches this year have some features missing and they are expensive too. Case in point, phones like the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, OnePlus 10R, Samsung Galaxy A53. The list is kinda endless. Which actually begs the question, should you consider a phone launched in 2021 instead? And since there are a lot of summer sales happening right now on Amazon and Flipkart, it might just be the right time for you to pick one. So you know what I did? I picked up 5 phones from 2021 that I think are still worth it in 2022. But this is a very personal choice, a personal list. If you guys have your own recommendations, do let us know in the comment section below. But one thing that's going to be common across all the Android phones that I have in this list is that they will have fewer software updates compared to their 2022 counterparts. Well, with that out of the way, my name is Arshad. You're watching Trakin Tech English. Let's go. The first phone in my list is the iPhone 13, and now that it is made in India, it has actually gone on sale on Amazon and it's available for about 67,000 rupees, and it's totally worth the money and a huge upgrade over the iPhone 12. You obviously do get the newer processor, but you also do get exclusive features like cinematic mode. The sensor is bigger too, and therefore you get better low light performance, and the kind of pictures that you get with the iPhone 13 are really good. But most importantly, you get a fantastic battery life. The battery life has been improved by leaps and bounds. So for this price, it's an easy recommendation. Also, the iPhone 14's launch is a while away, and the iPhone 13 therefore makes a lot of sense even today. And you guys know Apple, they give you regular updates, and that's something that you don't have to worry about at all. And just like Apple, there's one channel that gives you regular updates on technology, and that's of course Trakin Tech English. So hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it, and maybe even hit the like and the comment section below, because of course YouTube algorithm. Now, a lot of folks have been personally asking me whether they should buy a Samsung Galaxy S20 FE right now in India, considering that the S21 FE wasn't that much of an upgrade. And I'd say that that's kind of true. The only thing, of course, is that you will get fewer software updates compared to the S21 FE. But otherwise, you get Snapdragon 865, wireless charging, IP rating, a great set of cameras. There's a lot to like about the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. And the battery life with that Snapdragon processor is not too bad either. And I felt that in a long time, this was one of the most practical Samsung flagships out there. And it kind of makes sense even today. And I say that it makes a lot of sense primarily because of the ongoing sale price. It's about 35,000 on Amazon, plus you can get more card offers as well, which brings the price down even further. And at that price, the S20 FE feels like a complete package as opposed to the newer crop of phones like the iQOO 9 SE or the Realme GT Neo 3 and the others that are available. When the OnePlus 9 Pro launched last year, it got a lot of flack for hyping up that Hasselblad branding and not living up to the expectations of many reviewers. But after a spate of updates, I feel that the 9 Pro's cameras with Hasselblad 1.0 tuning is actually way better than the 10 Pro's camera with the new Hasselblad at 2.0 tuning. Plus you get IP rating on the OnePlus 9 Pro compared to the OnePlus 10 Pro, which doesn't have it, which is baffling to me. And there were some issues with heating and throttling, which I know that a lot of OnePlus 9 Pro users have reported that those issues have been completely solved after the updates. And it's going for about 48,000 rupees during this sale, and trust me, I would actually recommend the 9 Pro over the 10 Pro. For a lot of folks, if you don't care about that extra 1 year of software updates, it is actually that good. And of course, the design is something that a lot of people actually prefer over the OnePlus 10 Pro's design, but I do like the 10 Pro's design, but that's just subjective. Do you guys like the OnePlus 9 Pro over the OnePlus 10 Pro? Let me know in the comment section below. All of last year, I kept praising the iQOO 7 for being a fantastic value proposition. And right now, during the Amazon sale, you can get it for as low as 28,000 rupees. Even today, when a lot of folks come asking for which is the best phone under rupees 30,000, my immediate reaction is just pick up the iQOO 7, man. You get great performance, great battery life, no heating issues, no throttling issues, and a great set of cameras too. And it's got that special display chip which does motion interpolation to upscale the frames to about 120 FPS. I felt that it was actually better than what the Realme GT Neo 3 did, so it actually felt really good. Now, the only con with the iQOO 7 would be the fact that the software experience is not going to be very premium, but you're getting such great hardware at a good price. So considering it's Android, you can actually sort of tweak it to your own liking. So go ahead and do that instead. But the iQOO 7 is a fantastic option and probably my favorite of the lot. under rupees 30,000. Remember how at the start I had said that the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G was not a great upgrade or, not a great addition to the Redmi Note lineup? Yeah, that's because you don't get, HDR playback on YouTube, you don't get 4K video recording on the rear, all of which was possible on the Redmi Note 10 Pro and the Pro Max, which was launched last year. And the Note 10 Pro is now available on Amazon for 15,000 rupees. That's great value for a great phone. The one thing that you'll miss is of course 5G, but currently there's no 5G in our country, and I still feel that 4G phones are valuable considering the fact that you do get better specs for that price. And the Snapdragon 732G performance is very good, plus you get HDR video playback on YouTube and Netflix. All of that is definitely a huge advantage on the Redmi Note 10 Pro. And it's actually got a very, very beautiful screen on that phone. And I feel that it's much classier looking too, plus the battery life I felt was way better during my testing period compared to the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. And what I particularly like about the Redmi Note 10 Pro is that for its price, the camera performance is absolutely fantastic. So that's my recommendation for a phone under rupees 20,000, 15,000 as well. I mean, that's the phone that I like. So that was my specially curated list of phones from 2021 that I think are really nice and you should even consider today in 2022 over, the current batch of phones. Would you consider one of these phones or, if you have any other suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you won't consider one of these phones, what are the reasons for it? Do let us know that as well in the comment section below. All right, that's it from me. I hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, keep tracking and stay safe.